विदेशी सेवावां मंत्री पैटी हजदू ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਰਚੁਅਲ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਇਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਵਸਦੇ ਸਵਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਫੈਲ ਰਹੇ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਸੰਘੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਪ੍ਰਦਾਨ ਕੀਤੀ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹਰ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਕਦਮ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਵਾਇਰਸ ਦੀ ਗਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਹੌਲੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ।
And as we provided updates in recent weeks, we continue to work directly with communities to help prepare and respond to outbreaks. More detail is available in our accompanying news release for this week's update, but I do want to point out some of the great work being done with partners across the country, including a new app that's being developed by the Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations, FSIN, to help build vaccine confidence. The Talking Stick app, which is expected to launch in the next month or so, is an innovative, Indigenous-led app that will provide a platform for First Nations to ask questions about COVID-19 and vaccines. The Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs has an ambassador initiative that Indigenous Services is partnering on to provide Indigenous teams of 8 to 10 people who can provide immediate resource support to First Nations communities in their COVID response. And in six nations of the Grand River, some great and innovative community programs have been happening. This has included a mobile bus vaccination clinic, drive-through events to distribute rapid tests and masks, call-in radio shows with medical experts, and recording podcasts with local community members about vaccine hesitancy. These are just some of the great examples from communities across the country doing their part, thinking outside of the box. And I want to thank everyone for doing that together, putting together innovative solutions and programs, keeping each other safe. It's still a very challenging time for everyone.
As of January 25th, 2 days ago, over 1 million doses, or 1.05 million to be exact, have been administered in First Nations, Inuit, and territorial communities. Of those, over 86% of individuals aged 12 plus have received a second dose. Less than 20% of adults have received a booster dose. And over 43% of individuals aged 5 to 11 have received at least one dose. As of January 26th, there are 5,509 active cases in First Nations communities. And sadly, there have been a total of 599 fatalities due to COVID-19 since the beginning of the pandemic. Indigenous Services Canada continues to work with other federal departments, provinces, territories, and Indigenous partners to provide supports in responding to the pandemic where possible.